To nerd out with this guy. He gives us the latest updates in the gaming universe. His name's Docky Darko. Let's go.
Waluigi time.
Docky Darko with the game news. We got a console we wanna use.
Here he is. Bring him in. Docky Darko. Hey, mate. How you doing?
Still the best intro I've ever heard in my life, I think.
Oh.
And and I'm sure the royalties of that band are going to be loving it.
Doc, if you're ever going to be a wrestler or anything, can you please come to us first to make your intro?
Yeah, will for sure. Yeah, yeah. I would be the world's worst wrestler, by the way.
Oh, well, why?
What would your wrestling name be?
Well, that's what I was trying to think of just in that moment. I was like, oh,
I'm easy. I've got Docky Darko.
Nikki's Noodles.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's wrestling. That could be OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, true. That works either way, doesn't it?
Yeah, Noodle Nicky, maybe.
Yeah.
Noodle
Hey,
Nicky.
gaming's been huge this week. We've been taking a look at what Xbox are going to be dropping over the next few months.
They are
and I'm really
flexing.
excited. You guys know Game Freak, the developers? They're the ones that do Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, that's all they've really done, just Pokemon.
Yeah.
And so they're really stepping out of their comfort zone, and they've started creating this game called Beast of Reincarnation.
Yeah.
And
What's
it's
this?
amazing.
Is this another Pokemon or is this not?
No, it's completely different. And the interesting thing is this isn't even going to show up on a Nintendo console. Well, there's no plans to at this moment. It's actually going to go straight to Game Pass. It's going to be on PC, I think PlayStation as well.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
it looks like a really fun action-adventure title where you've got this girl, Emma, who's been affected by this thing called the Blight. She's got a dog named Koo. So it's really described as, woman and dog battle the universe.
Yeah.
Cool. Like Bolt the movie.
It's got a real Sekiro feel to it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so that's going to be coming out later this year, and we're looking forward to that one. The other big one they dropped is Fable. Have you guys ever played a Fable game?
I am obsessed with Fable.
I've seen a lot of it.
Truly obsessed. I've played them back to front, upside down. I am giddy, absolutely giddy for this, Doc.
So I played Fable 1 and 2 and 3. I lost interest in very quickly because they changed a lot of what I thought made Fable great.
Yeah.
I think 2 is probably the best one, but it looks like Playground Games, who are, of course, famous for doing the Forza games, they've taken over the Fable franchise, and they're going to be delivering that classic sort of British wit. You're going to have a moral compass
Yep. Great.
in the game.
That's what we're missing.
I know, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the interesting thing, and this is the great feature of this game, is the fact that depending on how you play, your character either becomes good or evil. And the NPCs around you will interact with you in a different way. But previous games, you've been good or evil, and everyone just interacts with you that way.
Yep.
This will depend on what town you're in. So if you're in a town that has a more evil alignment, they're going to love you if you're evil. And if you're in a good town, they're going to be afraid of you.
So it's like Fallout New Vegas, like that morality system, is it?
Yeah, very much a morality system there. The only thing I don't like is in the previous Fable games, your appearance would change.
Yeah, like devil horns and Halo.
Your skin would crack and you'd get all
Yeah.
but they're not doing that in this. And I feel like that was one of the things that really, for me, made a Fable game. So that's a missed opportunity. The NPCs are so realistic in this game that, get this right, they had to change the game in development because they'd have this NPC that would leave its house to go to work, and then the distance of the game is so huge that the NPC would fall asleep on the road on the way to work and never quite make it to and from the places it was meant to go. So they had to shorten distances and make time travel. It's incredibly large. It's going to be an absolutely massive game. I can't wait for that to drop.
Almost like you travelling from Devonport to Lonnie.
Yeah. I can't afford the luxury of a snooze on that drive, though.
No,
What game dev do we have to talk to shorten that distance? I've got a question about Fable because it's made by this new one's made by the creators of Forza, or the recent one.
Yeah.
Is there a worry around that where they're so used to making this like
a cross-genre sort of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there may be a point during the game that your character turns into a car and goes burnout.
Ditch the halos, turn the cars.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess not all game developers start out I want to be a car game developer.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot of those devs are actually RPG developers who just happen to be working on a car game at that time.
Yeah, right. And they've got something good to go off as well, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. The basis of Fable is already there. They're just going to rebuild it.
And they're doing these office style sort of 2 cameras as well, like the characters.
So that's really interesting and fun and funny. I think, it's very much inspired by the UK Office.
Yeah, the sort of mockumentary style.
So the character will turn to the camera at some point and sort of give you that third person
like that. That shrug.
That.
What can you do?
Which means they're bringing the comedy back to Fable, because that was a big part of it.
I think it's great. Yeah.
The whole thing about being a chicken kicker and everything like that.
They included that in the trailer, and I was like,
of course,
they've got the So look, I think Fable it walks the line between being as like a simulator, and an amazing cartoon. Like it just got this real sort of like it plays in a lot of genres, but I think I'm so pumped.
This will be exciting.
Pressure's on to deliver, I think. But we're all
definitely
excited.
When does it come out?
It comes out in our spring, so the American autumn.
Okay, that'll be exciting then. Can't wait for that one.
Yeah. Forza Horizon 6 is the other big one everyone's talking about. They're going to Japan for this one, so we're going to see a lot of great scenery. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Japan. It's amazing. It's a beautiful, scenic place to go to. Big mountains, snowy mountains, and just glorious paddocks and open areas. And,
blossoms, cherry blossoms.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. And this is from a guy who is essentially a Gran Turismo player.
Oh, cool.
So you can think for a moment of that meme. You know that meme where the guy's walking along with his girlfriend? He's looking at his shoulder. Is the girl in the red dress?
Looking back at
6 is the girl in the red dress.
It does.
And
it looks good.
I'm looking at the moment because I've got like a mini sim set up. Like it's just a light sim. So I've got the racing wheel and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to being able to play this.
That's fantastic.
Great news too for Forza is it's not limited to Xbox anymore, so it'll come out on PlayStation. It is going to drop on Xbox first, and that's going to be in May this year, and then probably come to PlayStation later in the year. But yeah, really looking forward to that one. What's the best driving game you've ever played, guys?
You got one?
I've got something prepared for this, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Colin McRae Rally was my
what is that?
Big grow up. Yeah.
Yep.
I played a lot of that, and this is truly. I'm not into car racing all that much. I mean, I dabbled in the, your Need for Speed Underground and Hot Pursuit and all that.
Yeah.
Not really into it, but for some reason, Colin McRae just had me in.
Yeah, right.
I enjoy racing as a concept. The car side of racing never really nabbed me.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're an arcade gamer, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got that in your soul, don't you?
I do. Yeah, it's great.
Well, you mentioned Hot Pursuit, and I would say that because that was one of my first games on the PlayStation 3 when we first got it.
Great.
And I can still remember the smell of cracking open that case and that fresh game smell, whole new console. And it still holds up.
Yeah.
They're still
a lot of
remastering
those
it.
Driving games do. Like, you even jump in a Daytona arcade these days, and it's still barrels of fun.
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
nuts.
Classic game. So, I think, a lot of those driving games really hold up.
And the first Need for Speed still holds up, even though it's 3 pixels.
Yeah, for me, it's Burnout Paradise. So, I don't know if you remember that one.
Choice.
It was a great racing game, but also it was like a game where you could crash the car in the most spectacular way. And you actually had to do that. And all these other cars would come in, and you get points for the biggest pile up. It was just brilliant.
I will tell you, Docky, my favourite racing game, though, is Star Wars Episode 1 pod racing.
Of course. Intense.
It is.
You've been looking forward to that new pod racing game that's coming out.
Yeah. We need next gen pod racing. Like, that's what we're calling for.
So I played Pod Racer recently because they dropped it as an old school download, and
pretty
it
janky.
does not hold up.
No, really? You've got to have some pretty high midichlorians
I've got
to
a
keep
very
up with
tight,
that.
nostalgic belt held around that one, I can tell you now.
Yeah, no, just never play it again. Just keep it in the unit. Like it is. Yeah.
I'll leave it untouched.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Docky Darko. We'll catch up next week, mate.
Yeah, sounds great, guys. Talk to you then.